Hello! Sickdamayel here, and welcome to a late Halloween video. I have a cold, as you can hear. I'm just using my regular microphone. I'm not going to have face cam for this. I want to finish... I sound so nasally. I want to finish the other 5 games that I never had a chance to review. So I'm going to review the next 5 over the course of hopefully today and tomorrow, because I have some surprises coming up pretty soon. And I'm feeling pretty good right now, and I want to do this. And I just think, even though the bundle is no longer available at the price I got it for, I think that they still deserve to be looked at because it was part of the Halloween. So this is the after Halloween special with Sickdamayel, and I can't change the splash or anything like that, but I'll put Sickdamayel somewhere. So yes, this one's called the Moon Sliver, and I keep on thinking it's the Moon Silver. No clue what it is, and we're going to take a look at it right now as soon as I press the play button. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing wonderful. On my end, I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia and severe arthritis. For those who did not know, I'll be making a video later explaining what's going to happen with my surgery and everything else after that. And I just enjoy letting you guys know what's going on because, you know, you're my YouTube friends. I make videos, you reply to me, I reply back, and I just want you to know what's going on. But let's get on with the game. It's a single sitting. There's no save system. Okay, it's another one of those. Okay. WSAD move, space to jump, right mouse button toggle flashlight on and off, left mouse button interact and examine. Very nice controls, by the way. Exit toggle menu. Okay. That's very good controls. How is everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing wonderful. My whole entire family is sick. My mom has it more in her chest than I do, which is good because I don't know what medication I can take for a cold at the moment with all the medication I'm currently taking for fibromyalgia. So, you know, with my asthma, it's good that it's not in my chest and I just have a head cold for now. I'm just trying to relax. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, it's slowly getting brighter. Okay, I see. Conserve your flashlight battery. Recharge the power outlets. Explore freely. Piece the story together. When night falls, enter the mountain. Do I have? You know what? I didn't even see what button the flashlight was. Oh, I feel like such a loser. What's the flashlight? Okay, right mouse button. Oh wow! Sorry, I'm yelling. This is so cool. Uh-oh. I can't read that. I'm too short. Oh no, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I have to actually sit up in my chair. Give me a second to take my shoes off here because I'm not sitting on my shoes. Okay. Ellie was a sullen, beautiful girl, youngest of all of them, with a mind unfit for lofty thoughts. She had once come in here to see if there was any old firewood. Otherwise, she stayed in her cluttered house where it was warm and familiar. Sorry about that. Like I said, my monitor's kind of high with this speaker bar, and I can't read the top, so I had to do that. It's a good thing I didn't put the face cam on, mainly because I'm sick, but also because you wouldn't be able to read half the stuff anyway. So let's see. Oh, it got brighter. Okay. That's really cool. That's cool. I like that, actually. Alright, they want me to conserve it. Oh, I like the smoke, too. But I can't see crap. Okay. Yesterday, 4 people lived on this island. Now, only 1 remains. Oh gosh, I thought I was floating. Turn your flashlight off. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is so nice. I like walking simulators. Let's have an adventure. We'll play the entire game. In its entirety. Oh no, there was flooding. Oh no. 'Cause them be houses right there. If you can't handle the nasaliness of my voice or the fact that I'm sick and trying to record, it's okay if you don't watch this video. I can't go out there. I just really wanted to finish recording this because this is Halloween stuff, and I just, I haven't been feeling good, and I got sick, and I'm feeling, oh, Daniel sat with Ellie under the tree, his arms around her. Oh, how sweet. Oh, it changed color. That was weird. There's a question mark. Hold on, let me press on it. Do you remember when we used to climb that tower over there, he said. I wonder how long before the whole island is underwater. Oh no, that's so sad. I'm already sad. I like, how dusty it looks when you look towards the ground and in the sky and it changes color. But, we're doing the last of these videos, dagnabbit. Just a game of horseshoes or something? No. Is this a Lost reference? The door has rusted shut. It would never open. I've never seen Lost, by the way. I've just heard things. Alright, can we open the houses? We can open them? Very cool. There's a book. What you and Adele, what are you and Adele doing at his house yesterday while I was climbing the mountain? He answered casually, flipping through the book on her table. It was covered in dust. Just as I am covered in dust. Ellie was laying on the bed. Daniel came in. She scowled at him specifically. I used to call it that. Suspiciously and beautifully. What were you and Asa doing in the old power building? What are you talking about? Wow, this is like a soap opera island going on right now. Maybe someone was planning for a wedding. Can I pick that up? No. Maybe a wedding was being planned and it happened right as the water started going. Don't know. Okay, let's see what else there is. There's some candles and a note. There's an evil man on this island, and I know him well. We played together as youths. We have cried together. We have eaten together. We have loved the same woman. Uh-oh. I have a feeling it's him. Betrayed the same woman. He is my constant companion and my worst enemy. He puppets my arms, legs, and mouth. I'm sorry I'm laughing. I just sound funny. In his own selfish ends, and secretly hurts everyone I love as I watch helpless with their unshed, unfelt blood on my hands. He gifts my flesh with indescribable pleasures and blights my soul with despair. His name is Sid, and we are I know that word. Bound together. Surely there exists no hell worse than this. Oh, are you killing your friends, yo? Don't kill your friends. Don't kill your friends or you'll have a party all by yourself. I mean, what if your birthday rolls along and no one's there to, be there for your birthday because you killed everyone? Wait. What's this? Oh, it must be locked. I need to find a key. What childlike emptiness I feel to find the most peaceful solace in fantasy, to find in masquerades is it masquerades? A truth more vivid than reality. What sort of twisted villains were the ancient writers to taunt us with unreachable worlds more beautiful than our own? We have enough stored food to live long lives. When our wood runs out, we will be cold, but only so cold as to be uncomfortable. The water is rising. But it will be many years before it reaches our homes. Technically, we survive. But to what end? This island is all the world we know, and it is nothing but the broken pieces of a fairy tale. That's sad. That make 'em sad. That's sad. Okay, is it Adele? Adele read to escape, Daniel read to flee his lofty, strange thoughts, Elsa read to pass time. But Ellie, as far as Adele knew, she hadn't opened a book in years. What did she do all day? He didn't know. Sometimes he worried about her. Maybe it's Abel. I'm sick. I could do that. Got the B and the D wrong. He worried about it all the time. All of them. Were they as melancholy as he was? It was Abel, not Adele. I'm smart. That's why you watch these videos. You don't watch these videos for good gameplay. Okay, I don't see a key. I don't know if I can open that, so we're gonna take a look at this house. I need to find a place to plug this in. She took the knife from the shelf. The blade was dull and rusty, but it was still pointed. She was not smiling. Isa could not talk to Abel about her feelings because Abel was overburdened with his own, so she often sat at her desk and wrote. She did not know who would ever read her papers, but there was something profound about preserving thoughts so that they would live long after there was nobody around to read them. There's the key. Yay, let's go to the house next door and open up the thing. They're way bigger inside than outside, I feel. Well, no, they're about the same size. I just don't know. Well, no, smoke's coming from the fireplace, but this one doesn't have a fire, really. Oh, there's a key right there. He watched as Ellie put her clothes back on, his eyes unfocused, not really seeing her. She didn't say anything. Her lips were pursed in that eternal, ignorant scowl. He got up from the bed and opened his book. He used to believe that one day he could plant the last few seeds and they would be able to grow food again. But now he knew that the ground was poison. Isa had given the seeds to him for safekeeping. Is it Isa? Isa loved him. Isa trusted him. His eyes filled with tears, but he didn't let Ellie see. I'm supposed to meet Elsa for a walk, he said. She didn't answer. She just left. Everybody's cheating on everybody else in this. This could possibly be just one person. One person all by his lonesome writing a whole bunch of books. I didn't know what the object was. Okay, there we go. But she remembered her father tinkering with it in his workshop when she was a girl. The workshop and the adjoining home were now far under water. She was not a young woman, but even now, seeing it brought her comfort. Adele came in. How did you get into storage? He asked. I shut and locked the box. She shut and locked the box. I've told you before, she said. I forgot, he said. I don't know. I don't go there often. Press the first 3 until they click. Leave the 4th alone. Yeah! Abel often visited Daniel. He loved to talk, but Daniel loved to listen. Asa and I were out for a walk, said, I keep on wanting saying Adele. Abel, as he entered. I thought I'd stop by before you got caught up in a book. Daniel put his book down. Hello, he said, his expression confused. Adele, I'm going to just keep on calling him Adele from now on. Because I messed it up the first time, why not? I'm stuck on the bed. Why not mess it up the rest of the time, too? Okay, now we're going to go over here and see if we can open it. It was over here. Click the first 3 until they click. Leave the fourth one alone. Was that it? Yeah, but which one's which? I guess it won't open anyway. Why? Damn you! Maybe this isn't storage. I have to sneeze. Better to hold it down. Hey, open, you piece of garbage! Okay, it's not gonna open. I tried the best I could. Pardon me for that, and it wasn't good enough, so blah. What's this? Oh, it's outlet. Okay, I think we're ready to move on. Odd place for an outlet, if you ask me. Oh no, they were smart. The places that don't have fires or anything like that going do not have smoke coming out. Good job. Oh, maybe it's one of these. Or maybe it's this place. I don't want to go there yet. That place looks scary. Let's try this one first. Maybe this one too is rusted shut, never to be opened. The night was wild and cold. No, I don't want to go to the mountain yet. The monstrous tracks leading from the hatch were brand new, but the wind quickly erased them. Do I want to go down here? Oh yeah, I need to turn on the flashlight. Let's see, we got a candle. And we got a door. Boy, this got scary fast, didn't it? Ellie was uneasy. The darkness had never felt this menacing before. It seemed alive. Wait, am I writing this story as I'm going? Am I the person writing this? That'd be kind of neat. Another hatch. Code was long forgotten, and nobody had been below for many years. Well, you know what? We're going to make up a code of our own. We're going to do this one, and this one, and this one. And then this one. And then this one. And then all of them. Fuck you! Okay. I can't run. But I can jump. I forgot about that. Ellie, Daniel's voice echoed in the silence. Am I gonna find a corpse? Because I don't want to find a corpse. She couldn't explain the feeling. It was though something was lurking around every corner, staying out of sight. I'll catch you staying out of sight. And staying ahead of her. Now, I believe the person who made this game just brought out another game as well. Daniel's head heard soft, scratching footsteps behind him. He turned around, shined his flashlight in the tunnel. Nothing. That's right, there was nothing. I don't know which way to go, so I'm going to go this way for now. I'm kind of scared. He called again, Ellie! But still no answer. I have a feeling I'm going back to the beginning of the place. Oh, what's this? The candle fell down. Oh no. He didn't even have time to cry out when the shadow slithered in his flashlight beam. Lunging towards him? What? Where is it lunging towards me? Is it lunging towards me? Because I don't want anything to lunge. I'm too sick to have stuff lunge towards me. You can, like, slowly slither towards me or something, but he didn't even have time to cry out at the shadow silhouetted in the flashlight beam lunged towards him. Okay, well, you're not lunging towards me today. I'm trying to go around the corners in such a way that I can see it before something happens. Pardon me. I'm trying my best not to sneeze or cough, and I'm doing pretty good, so I get a cookie when this is done. Something's over there other than a candle. She felt breath before she felt its claws, and then she was gone. Oh no, this is how everyone died? That's not cool. Fishing pole! Okay. Lots of boxes. There's a lot of space. Why didn't they just live down here? I mean, yeah, it'd be uncool to live down here, but, you know, Oh yeah, and eventually the water would go up and... I don't know, maybe a person was stranded on the island and the person's making up the story. That'd be kind of neat. Okay, now I have to remember where I came from! And I have to burp too. This is just a horrible episode, but I'm keeping it. He called again! And then he went over to the outlet and used the outlet and plugged his flashlight into the outlet. We'll go... Well, I was going to say left first, but that's the only way we can go. I hope I don't have to try to get out of here because it's not going to happen. What happened in this room? She never felt like this before. She knew these tunnels well. She had been down here hundreds of times. Yet she was lost, confused, and afraid. Pardon my sounds I'm currently making. This is hilarious. If you are the only person, I think only one person made this game. If you made this game and you're watching this, I am sorry that I'm sick while recording this. There's nothing... Okay. I guess I just leave now. There we go. I blew my nose. Everything's better. No, I already know there's nothing behind me. Don't make me do that again. It's funny because I sound really horribly sick and my head doesn't feel good. But other than all the other stuff, like the pain and the stuff from my arthritis, I'm not feeling that bad. It's not that bad. It's not like last year when I got really sick and it was a chest. Oh, I didn't even know there was one there. I had a issue with a chest cold or some sort of problem with my chest. Okay, well, I guess I'm going into the cave. They told me to go into the cave at night. I mean, to the mountain at night. But I'm not done looking around. Can I continue looking around, or do I want to be outside at night? Well, let's go to the mountain at night. Come back when... But night has fallen! Okay, I was supposed to come back at night. And then I walk in there and it's the ending of Limbo of the Lost. Ugh. Don't want to have to go through that again. Mysterious liquid had drained from the tank into the water long ago. These skeletons were all that remained. This place was a forest once. Very nice music. I like the music. Oh yeah, let me shut off the flashlight. Have I done these yet? Oh yeah, look, this one... Oh wait, I thought this was a bunker. Strange acidic smell emanated from the pipe. She kept a smile on her face, even though she didn't feel like smiling. The rusted junk cast shadows on the opposite wall. How do you know Adele couldn't take it, he said. Because I trust him, she said. He's a dismal man, and he would never hurt any of us. Do you trust Ellie? Daniel didn't answer immediately. I trust all of you, he said, because that's how we have to live. Daniel, you're the last one I gave the key to, said Isa. Daniel stared at the mysterious control panels. He didn't meet her eyes. He never met anyone's eyes. I didn't take it, he said. Why would I take it? I'm the one that told you it was missing. Well, how'd you know it was missing then? Dun dun dun. Let's go to the other one. Yeah, it's getting darker as I'm looking, so I'm doing something right. Am I walking faster? I feel like I'm walking faster. I'm saying she knows more than she's telling us. My problem is that she is a liar, said Ellie angrily, fiddling with the knobs and the machines as she paced around. And I have to keep explaining this to you over and over again. You don't know her like I know her. Exactly. You're not an impartial judge, he said. She keeps the chapel locked, and she's the only one with the key, said Ellie, leaning on the barrels and folding her arms. So you're saying she took it, he said. Must have missed some stuff because I don't know what this key is. What is your problem with Isa, Misa, Momisa, Daniel said, putting his book down. He was annoyed at being interrupted. Okay, now I go? It seems to be night now. I have the key, I'm assuming. There's 4 people on the island, 2 men and 2 women, I think. They seem to be sleeping around with each other. And one chick had the key to the chapel, and the key disappeared. It's nighttime, you piece of shit! Look how dark it is! Okay, I have to look around a little more then. The night was wild and cold. Yeah, it's not that night because I already tried to go in and it said I couldn't because it's not night yet. Oh, what did that say? I feel like I miss life. Like it whizzed right by while I wasn't looking, and I'm watching it disappear into the horizon, stuck in this prison. Oh, come on, she said. Look at the water. Isn't it beautiful? It's lovely, he said. Lovely and infinite. They reached the ruins and strolled leisurely through them towards the shoreline. Asa could remember the cold old buildings that stood there filled with families. Not anymore. I'm sorry, he said, and he cried because he often cried during these talks. For what, she said. For a lot of things. These conversations were not new. Long ago, Issa had learned to love Abel despite and for his despondency. She hugged him as the wind tossed her long gray hair around. They stared at the water together for a time, then continued to walk along the shoreline. Am I walking the right way? It looks like I am. I don't remember this being over here. Gonna be honest, this place is scary. The moon sliver was gone. He stared at the empty dais for some time, struggling to compose the simple, shocking fact. Had someone moved it? Issa, perhaps? She was the only one with the key to the Chapel of Infinite Light, but Elsie or Adele, I'm doing Adele again, I'm just going to keep it Adele, could have borrowed it from her, and as he had done, or taken it. Regardless, he had to tell the others. As I take a drink of my drink, sorry about that. The Sailor Moon was gone. Sailor Moon? Oh, nope. Gotta read this one if this is the first one. Nope, that's not the first one. Oh, world. Oh, prison. Dingy white, oh ghostly shadow gray, your whelming lies of false delight are dark as cold as moonless night, and bleak as sunless day. Is there an outlet over here? I need an outlet, yo! Bitch! I don't see an outlet in here. Oh well. Okay, I saw a note here. That's 3. The moon sliver was written by the pure spring rain upon pages of dried leaves and found by a noble Hector. The moon spoke to Hector, saying, "Take this, the moon sliver, and make for it a place in the chapel of infinite light. For it is a holy document. Man cannot read it, but its very letter is known to the demons of the night and greatly feared. Know that it will protect you, even should my light cease to bathe the night in holy silver. Give it a place of honor and treat it as a prized possession, for it is your weapon against evil." And so Hector took the silver moon sliver, and placed it in the chapel of infinite light upon a silver pedestal. And the night was warm with light, and the day was bright with warmth. Okay, where was 2 at? Was 2 over here? Yeah. The woodland teeth, the monster of the forest, was more tenacious than the other demons. He hated the people of Hector. It hated the people of Hector and desired to take the island away from them. And it lurked in the dark corners of unseen passageways, scheming horrific schemes. It came to pass that Ursula was taken, stalked by the woodland teeth of the dark, in the dark underground, attacked and dragged down to hell. Then the moon came to Hector in a dream and said, "Hector, I'm sorry, I thought the town was named Hector at one point at the beginning. The time has come. Your great enemy has arrived. You would all do well to tremble, for his power is great and his depravity is unspeakable. Go take the moon sliver from its pedestal and do battle." And so Hector went to the chapel of infinite light and retrieved the moon sliver and went into the tunnels. Where is 3 at? 3's over here. Most of the text is illegible. Hector descended, darkness, terrible whispering, infinite and deep. Did not know how long he wandered, promises of burial, torture, and mutilation waiting. Begone, teeth of the forest, spoke the holy incantations written upon, returned to the surface. Oh no, he's the bad guy now. That's 1. Okay, here we go. Again, the moon came to Hector in a dream. "The woodland teeth is vanquished," it said. "Your people are safe for now, but it still waits, lurking in the depths. It fears the moon sliver and will not dare appear again while the holy document remains in your possession. But know this, should the moon sliver be destroyed, even by divine light will not be able to save you from the wrath of the woodland teeth and the darkness of hell. Keep it safe, keep it ready, and may you live long and prosper. May you live in prosperity on this island that I have given you. Let your prosperity be a sign that the words I speak are true." Well, this isn't good, because apparently this island would, we'd be able to live here. This is bad. My flashlight's going out. Anyway, apparently this island was a nice island, with the moon silver. Gosh darn water. But someone had taken it, now the enemy came back. I'm kind of lost without my flashlight. Yay, I found the ruins! Yay! Wait. Is this the right way? Am I going back to the shoreline? Yeah, okay, I want to turn back around. We'll find it. Even though I no longer have a flashlight. Strange smell from the pipe. It is so hard to see. anything without a flashlight. I think it's this way. And it's really hard to see it with the wind blowing and stuff too. It's my fault. We'll follow this for a bit, see where it takes us. Yes! Success. Asa could not remember the last time she had been under the mountain. There was no reason to come here, but it had looked everywhere else. She clutched the old knife in her right hand. Yesterday, the moon sliver went missing. Today, Ellie, Daniel, and Adele were all nowhere to be found. She knew the word of Hector by heart. The sinister implications were not lost on her. Is there a plug-in, please? Jump around to make it feel a little better. I am here. There was something strange about his voice, something she didn't like. What are you doing here? I'm reading ages past, he said. They're missing, she said. They're missing, and the moon sliver is missing. Do you understand me? Do you understand what this implies? I do not, he said. Night will fall in a few hours, and we need to stick together. We can sleep in the same house, mine or yours. We'll keep the fire burning, we'll keep the door locked, and we'll pray. Adele. We will pray to the unseen moon for mercy and protection. Are you happy here? We can't stay in the dark. It thrives in the dark. Are you happy? Yes, I am happy. Please, Adele. There were tears in his eyes. He struggled to control his voice. Asa, I know every inch of you, and I know every corner of your mind. You aren't happy. None of us are happy. Asa didn't respond. I'm staying here. The tears were flowing freely now. I would like it if you stayed with me. Please stay with me. I will find you, Abel, or Adele. I let it out. Asa, I destroyed the moon's sliver. Uh-oh. Elsa was shocked and silent. Apparently they didn't want to be on the island anymore, and that was the only way to go. I burned it yesterday after I talked to Daniel. Her eyes were filling and betrayed, with betrayed, angry tears. And my mom needs the other chicken, please. Her eyes were filling with betrayed, angry tears. What, Abel? No, why? Do you want to be dragged into hell? Do you want us to be dragged there with you? All right, my mom has her chicken, and all is right with the world. Her eyes are blah, 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 blah. I already read that. We're already in hell. This island, this horrible, barren, lonely island. This place of sin. This is hell. I saw the blasphemous scraps of paper Jeremiah found those many years ago. I read them before they were destroyed. Perhaps I was the only one who did, and I did not believe them. But I lived life since then, and I have seen the truth of their words. Isa could not respond as tears streamed down her face. She just kept walking towards the sound of his voice. The knife clutched her hand. You did not read the blasphemous scraps, Asa, but I did, and I remember them with incredible clarity, supernatural clarity even. Fear not the dark shadows or the scratches in the night, for the woodland teeth is your salvation. It is your escape. It said this and more, Isa Island. The woodland teeth is not here to take you to hell, it's to take you away from hell. Well, maybe you shouldn't believe everything that's written. She could see him ahead, her flashlight beam cutting through the stick. My flashlight's not even going. And sitting in a chair, a book on his lap. Oh, sorry. As she approached, she could see that he was crying too. I thought he was crying and said earlier. I believe the word of Hector, she said. I will not go to hell. And I will not go to hell. Please trust me. Please. I believe in the word of Hector, she said again, and she put the knife to her chest, point first. No, Issa, please don't. Stay with me. Don't leave me alone. I love you, she spat tearfully. I love you so much. She closed her eyes and pushed. She remembered where her heart is located from one of her father's old books. Abel was too slow to catch her falling body. He knelt down as I coughed and sobbed for some time. He was not a strong man anymore, and Elsa's body was, but her body was light. He would take her out to the water. Water. She had always loved the water. But then what? Read? Read until it found him? No, he didn't feel like reading anymore. He was ready to be rid of the entire cursed island, books and all. He would simply wander aimlessly and freely, take one last look at the island and feel the wind blowing the memories away. And then, when night fell, he would return. And wait. Pardon me. Guess I'm supposed to walk towards the light, am I? Morning dawned on the empty island, cold, bright, and windy. The moon sliver. Made by one man. Thank you to freesound.org. Well, this is the moon sliver. It was a very nice story. It was very good. I mean, I think this was the person's first game, too. I'm not positive, but, you know, considering that it was in the bundle, yeah, pretty good game. Sound was good, everything was good, textures. DeviantArt.com, thanks to all these people. Thank you, Muttbutt. Muttbutt. And thank you, person whose name I can't read because it's a whole bunch of O's. Now, if the game just stops all of a sudden, I'm going to be upset because I said this last time, I think. A couple episodes ago. Okay. Oh, he did it with Unity, free version. Oh. Dedicated to Rachel. What's so sweet? The end. I really liked this. I really did. I'm not one to talk. I used to write stories in the past, and I'm not saying I'm the best story writer ever. I saw some things that kind of deterred from the storyline a little as you read it, but at the same time it was still really, really good, and I would probably play it again to look around and stuff. It wasn't a bad game, especially, like I said, because it was in the bundle too. And it's a nice little walk, you know, it's a nice little thing to walk and to look around and stuff, and like I said, I'm sure I'll turn it on again to take a look around because I enjoy like Dear Esther and games like that, which is walking simulators with some story. And I like how easily you can become connected to a character and worried about their well-being. I wonder if I could ever have gotten down to that other area. I wonder if there's anything I missed. I probably missed some of the storyline. But yeah, this has been Sickdamayel, and I'm going to walk further, and if this automatically shuts off, I'm going to cry. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time for the next episode of the After Halloween special. Goodbye.